Believe it or not, there's more to Pokemon than just Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right now, and we can see that on the Pokemon Global link. So claim your 2017 International Challenge May participation prize. That's right, we already have another batch of Mega Stones already available because less than a week ago we had the International Challenge April participation prize. Now the prizes for the International Challenge for April are the Hoenn Starter Mega Stones. So those have been available for a while now. If this is your first time hearing about it and you did enter in the April competition, all you need to do is click on this link right there and then you'll be able to get the code in the same way as this video. Also, I've been kind of seeing it scroll by on this left side right here. Boom! Fish Pokemon at rare spots. Mission complete. Looks like we're probably going to get the double as well, so yeah, you can get a free lure ball as well as 4,000 festival coins by just signing up and then also having an activated Pokemon Global Link account. And you will need a Pokemon Global Link account to sign up for the international challenges as well as participate, so hey, free stuff. After that, you just want to click here, same for the April challenge as well, and then you will receive a code once the page loads, and then that's all that you really need right there. So after that, you hop into your Pokemon game, you go to receive mystery gift. You want to do this via code and password. You enter your specialized code, and then that is how you receive those stones. And there it is, the Mega Stone gift for Tyranitar, Abomasnow, and Manectric. So I'll start doing some strategy guides for that to see how these Pokemon play in the 7th generation. I know Mega Manectric is going to be much stronger now because, hey, Tapu Koko. If you can get Mega Manectric on the field, it's going to do like more damage than the Tapu Koko while also being faster, and then the electric terrain is going to be absolutely devastating. So that's going to be fun to see, and then we'll see if Mega Tyranitar does bring anything special to the table. Abomasnow, I think, is just completely outclassed in this generation. Didn't get a lot of play in the 6th generation, and now we just have, oh, by the way, let's go and just instantly set up with the Alolan Ninetales, and then Alolan Ninetales does have a lot of speed behind it, so it can do just a bit more. Either way, now things are going to get a little complicated because we have the International Challenge for April participation prize. Well, that was recently, and it also looks like we're going to be getting the shared code pretty soon as well. So this right here, coming on the official Pokemon website, May 12th, get another group of Mega Stones. This was actually for the March International Challenge, where Pidgeotite and the Steelixite were released, but then we got 2 new Mega Pokemon as well, and this wasn't for entering. This was just 2 months later, everyone gets the shared code, and that code is Azul. So I think you can still claim this code if you have not received these Mega Stones, and then you can get them for free. Well, that's May 12th, so that means June 12th is going to be the Hoenn Starter Mega Evolutions, and that was already released so soon. So because of all the cheaters in one of the Japan Championships, the codes were delayed as the rankings were delayed, but I think that's just going to be a win-win for everyone, because now there's not going to be that long of an advantage for all the players that did enter in the International Challenge for April, that this shared code should be coming out in a week. Or maybe even sooner than that, because I went back to April, and April was for the International Challenge for February, or one of the first International Challenges as well, and because of that, that was April 7th. It's June 7th, so I mean, anytime. We don't even know when these things are going to be given out, but just get ready, guys. There might be a random drop for the shared code. You just type in the code, and then you get it. So you don't have to enter, you don't have to have the Pokemon Global account, you don't have to do a complicated password. Boom, just a simple word, and then everything is going to be good. And there might be even more Mega Stones. So what if we get like Hoenn Starter Megas, and then Latiosite, Latiosite? There's a lot of potential here. And then next month, everyone gets the Tyranitar, Abomasnow, Manectric, as well as Lopunny, Gardevoir, and Glade if they enter the June International Challenge. I don't think that that has started yet for the registration. I'm going to do a video reminding you guys, but if you want to like just set a reminder or keep it in the back of your mind, you can go to the Pokemon News at any time, and there is the announcement. So all you have to do is just keep up with the Pokemon News, and it is going to be the Tiny Tourney. So let's go and click on the Tiny Tourney update to give you guys a little bit of a heads up as to when it starts. Registration begins Wednesday, June 14th, and the competition runs from the 23rd to the 25th. And then all I have to do is 3 battles, and then we get the codes. We should know this by now, but I still get a lot of people in like every video like, wait, what is going on? How do I redeem the code? How do I get the code? How do I enter? So I'm just going to repeat it. So anyone new to the channel, anyone new to all this like news and entering the challenges for getting Mega Stones, they can go and get all the Mega Stones that they want right now. So there we go, guys. That's going to be the updates for the Mega Stones. But if we want to take it a step further, we can always go to Cerebi and see what is going on with Cerebi. And if you keep up with Cerebi, there's been a surprising amount of general Pokemon news because we have Pokemon Shuffle. Yes, Pokemon Shuffle is still getting supported. They've been getting a lot of Alolan Pokemon and 7th generation Pokemon recently. So if you care about Pokemon Shuffle, or if you played it, or if you just want to see how it goes if you get back into it, now there are even more Pokemon, and it has been keeping up with the 7th generation really well. Also, Pokemon Duel to receive a figure balance patch. So if you've been playing Pokemon Duel, which a lot of players have been, one other news update that we'll eventually scroll up to is 20 million people have downloaded Pokemon Duel. So it is a very popular game, and it's getting active balances and patches, so that's pretty solid. We have Pokemon Direct, so a lot of the information coming off of that, and even Pokken Tournament is getting a lot of support as well. That there's a lot of high resolution art for Pokemon, or for Pokken Tournament. So as we can see right here off Cerebi, dozens of pre-release screenshots from Pokken Tournament DX have been released, and yeah, you get to see, you know, some action shots going on. I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Decidueye in this game, and I also can't wait to play it because I never owned a Wii U, and I wanted to play Smash, I wanted to play Pokken Tournament, but now that Pokken Tournament is already on the Switch I already own for Breath of the Wild, it looks like things are going to be okay. All Nintendo has to do is just give us a port for Smash. I don't even care if it's like next year or something, you know, Smash 2018 on the Switch. That's all we need, because then we have Pokken, we have Splatoon, we have Mario Odyssey, Pokemon on the 3DS for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's going to be a great year to be a Nintendo fan, and just adding a little bit extra with Super Smash Bros. Would make everyone happy, because yeah, the only reason I wasn't big on the new Smash game, even though I wanted to play it, is because my 3DS is not sturdy enough. You know, I have an original launch DS, that's not sturdy enough. I ended up like almost breaking my circle pad, and all my buttons are worn down now. So it doesn't feel good. I want a real controller. I want to play some real Smash. But yeah, like this game just looks epic. And I love to see all the new Pokemon, all the new stuff that's coming in. Also, all the arcade exclusives are going to be in the game as well. So the meta should change up, and we'll see if the game does get a little bit of life into it. Also, there's more screenshots for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as well. That is going to be on the Cerebi website, but if you want high-quality direct feed screenshots for press or whatever you want to use, that's what we got right there. Pokemon Duel downloaded 20 million times. And then 11 new figures have been added as well. And then Pokemon Sun and Moon discussion is open. So if you want to participate in that, go show Cerebi some love. Joe Merrick does a great job keeping up with all the news. Also, he's been doing a great job with the salt mine that is the Pokemon community right now. No Gen 4. A lot of people are crying about that. No Pokemon on the Switch announced, or even, like, it seems like the dream has been completely stomped out right now. I mean, even Philip DeFranco covered it, how it was like, oh, it seemed like it was going to be on the Switch, and then the Pokemon Company took back that statement because there's no plans for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the Switch. I mean, I love that Philip DeFranco is, like, a Pokemon fan, and he'll even cover the news like that in his daily show, instead of just tweeting it out and stuff like that. It's pretty big. We got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon being announced. He also played some jokes. Like, you can tell he's savvy with it, because he played dumb. He's like, nah, I know what's going on, guys. It's alright. But also, a lot of people really upset no Pokemon game on the Switch. I was hopeful, but I didn't let it piss me off. It's like, okay, no Pokemon game. Like, I even say it right here. I was hopeful, but oh well. Don't understand how people can throw such a fit over it. Like, yeah, we didn't get Pokemon on Switch, but we know that Game Freak has hired developers for Switch games, and there could be something coming next year. Maybe that'll be the big console game that we wanted, because that is one thing. I think Philip DeFranco pointed out as well. It's like, ever since the first Pokemon game came out, we've wanted it. We've wanted a main series Pokemon game on a handheld console. And that's another thing that gets me, because we have all these people that are like, oh, it has to be on the Nintendo Switch, and then they're getting outraged about it not being on the Switch. Well, then we have people that are overly not wanting it to be on the Switch, like, nah, Pokemon will never be on a main series console, or, you know, we're never going to have a big Pokemon game on Nintendo Switch. Well, that also doesn't make any sense, because this is a handheld console. The only, like, most of the marketing is you taking it out, running over to a friend's house and playing it, or going outside and playing it. Like the whole Pokken trailer. Like, we had the Pokken Tournament trailer where this kid is just going around and he's like going to friends' houses, he's just playing on the street, playing on the bus and stuff like that. Other people are coming over and playing the game with him as well. And that is the Pokemon experience. So there is no reason for there to not be a main Pokemon game on the Switch, or like a new series. The start of a new series on the Switch. But Pokemon's never been big on the install base for the Nintendo Switch. You know, it takes about a year or two before they start actually putting out some really big games for a home console. So I'm not worried, but I think that both sides are kind of being a little too extreme right now. The people saying there'll never be a main series Pokemon Switch game, well, there's nothing to support that. And then the people that are mad about the Switch not getting a Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they've been asking for a little too much, and they're letting that offend them, so I don't really get it right now. But Joe Merrick has been minding the salt of that one. We went from having very little a few days ago. I mean, a lot of people are happy with Magikarp Jump. We technically did get the Johto update for Pokemon Go if people still wanted to get interested in that. We have Pokéland, and then all of a sudden, like, Gold, Silver, Pokémon Tournament DX, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. I mean, once those games actually come out, like, the next couple months are going to be a little tricky. We do have news to keep us hyped. We do have a lot of things to, like, keep us entertained. I wish Pokemon Gold and Silver came out in, like, August. That way, it's like, you know, you just get through summer, boom, Gold, Silver, boom, Pokémon Tournament, and boom, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But there's going to be more than enough content out there to at least get us through the end of the year, and then we'll see what Pokemon Company has in store for us. Will that be the 4th generation remake? Are we going to get something for the Switch? Well, those are questions for 2018, and with this lineup, yeah, we're in 2018 already, you know, we're set, it's good to go. We don't have to worry until probably, hopefully, February of like 2018 about wanting some more Pokemon news and more Pokemon games and stuff. So it's suddenly turned around for a good year. I agree with Joe, no more complaining. And even then, we still have other news like I've covered with Pokemon Global Link, new Mega Stones, and all the support we've been getting. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.